go ahead and stand up. Make sure you're near your chair. Let's take our posture check and stand up nice and straight. Chest is lifted. Let's march it out. Pick those feet up and get your arms swinging. Let's get them really swinging. Move them forward and backward. That helps to get the blood going to the muscles. It also helps to warm up your shoulders, your back. Good, and let's step it side to side. Big steps. Big steps, and let's open the arms. And breathe. Arms are at 90, and you're just pulling them open to feel a stretch through the chest, the front of the shoulders, arms. Let's do one more, and let's go right into a side tap. Ready? Reach, reach. Extend your leg, extend your arm. You're trying to make yourself as long as possible. Excuse me. Reach. Get that arm out. You're trying to touch that wall. Let's go into doubles. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Keep it up. Reach. You also have to balance. Little bit of balance right there while you're on one leg. 1, 2. 1, 2. One more. March it out. Stand up straight. Again, your arms are moving. You got them swinging. Get them swinging. And breathe. Let's take it to a box step. We're going to start by going to the right and step. Same leg, left, back. Now use your right. Now use your left again. Step to the right. Back with the right. To the left with the left. Forward with the right. And back to the left. So we're alternating. Use your left to the right. Got the chair in my way. Good. And to the left. And back. And out. And forward. And to your right. And back. To the left. Use your left. To the right. And back. This is our last one right here. Step forward with your right. March it out. Deep breath in. And out. Step it out. Actually, let's go ahead and just march it wide. We'll do a few wide, narrow marches. Come in. Step it wide. Get your legs out. Keep picking your feet up off the ground and bring them in. And wide. We're going to do it one more time. Ready? Out wide. And here we go. Squat. Bring your right leg in. Squat, knees over your laces. Take it out. Squat down, left leg in. Squat. Watch your form. Hips back. Weight on the heels. Abs tight, right in your down position. Squat. Come in. Squat. Now you don't have to go down as far as me. Good. Take it out. Last one. Let's go. Last one, back and forth. Center. Left. Good. And march it out. Deep breath in again. And out. Let's get those heels digging. Bring those arms. And let's change the arms. Get some speed bag arms. Take it down. Take it up. Good. Get your legs out, heels down, toes. Pull your toes to the ceiling. Take it up. And down. Last one. Good, march it out. Ready for some step over and unders? If you need the chair for balance, just get behind your chair. We're going to start to the right. We're going to step over. We're going to alternate sides. Now go under. And come under. Now go to the right. Over. Over. Under. And under. To the right. Over, over. And under. Good. Did I say right before? So go to the left. My right, your left. Go under. So to go under, pick up both legs for your over. Go under. You put your leg out, crouch down, going back into a squat. Go over. Over. Under. Good. Over. Over. Under. One more time. So the other day I had somebody say to me, well, I don't step over stuff. But, you know, we do these so that you are prepared for wherever you may be. March it out. You never know where you're going to be, and you need to be able to step over something or under, or at least go under something a little bit. So you want to be able to move with confidence wherever you are. And even if that means you can't go up something forward, you can go up sideways, even up a curve sideways. So that's why we do these. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Deep breath in and out. Good. And shake it out. Oh, I forgot one thing I wanted to do. We'll just do it as a little bit of a stretch right here. We're going to reach down. We're going to take a deep breath in. Take our arms up. And we're going to fall forward a little bit here. Reaching down to the floor. Get a nice little stretch. If you want, you can get your hips bent. Roll up. And let's take those arms wide. So stretching out the arms, spread your fingers, stretching the chest. Oops. And let's do it again. Deep breath in. And let's come forward. Reaching down, drop your hips a little bit. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. And open the arms. So your arms should be behind you. You know, if your arms don't do that, then that's fine. Just move where you can. Let's do it one more time. Take a deep breath in. Reach, reach, reach for the ceiling. And exhale. We're going to fall forward, hinging at the hips, and then squat down a little bit. Now let's roll up. one vertebrae at a time. Good, and bring those arms back. Good, and let's just roll them backwards a little bit. Good, okay. So let's start, we're gonna do 2 leg exercises and rotator cuff while we're standing. The first exercise is gonna be no equipment, but you wanna make sure you're next to your chair. So we're gonna do a backward lunge to a knee lift. So we're going to start by taking a step back. If you want to watch me do the very first one, then we'll all do it together. You're going to take a step back, keep your body upright, no falling forward. So keep your chest and your eyes forward, back knee bent, push through that forward foot and bring that knee up. So I think I heard some coming from the studio and your homes, but that's why you want the chair, okay? So for a little bit of balance, and I may need it as well, so I'm going to bring it in. All right, let's start with that left leg. We're standing up straight, big step back. Make sure you come straight down, bend your back knee, make the movement teeny tiny if you start to go into any pain. Knee forward over your laces, weight towards the heel, push this foot into the floor as hard as you can, and come up. Go right back into your lunge. So you want to do that smoothly and with control. Come up. Good. Come down. Push that foot into the floor. That's giving you power. That's giving you some oomph to come up. Good. Weight towards the heels and push and come up. And breathe. Take it down. And up. Good. You can even get your arms involved. So opposite arm and leg, so like you're running. We're going to do 2 more. All right, and then we're going to switch sides. And 1. Good, and we're pausing a little bit, holding, and 2. Woo, okay. Deep breath in and out, and shake it out. All right, other leg. Starting, we're taking that right leg back. Now, you may feel a big difference in your balance. Again, everybody's stronger, more balanced, whatever, on one side than the other, okay? So right leg, take a big step back, bend that back knee. Forward knee is bent. Forward knee is over the ankle, stays behind the tips of your toes, weight towards the heel. Body upright, push that foot and come up. Good. And step back. And breathe. And come up. Make sure this knee stays pointing forward. Come up. Whoop. And again, if you want, you can add those arms. 4 more. Here we go. 4, 3. Make sure you're pushing that whole foot into the ground or through the heel. Do not push through your toes. 2, 1. Good. Come down. Deep breath in and out. Woo. Okay. Let's get our band. So we're going to do some deadlifts. We're going to be working our legs today a bit. So stand right in the middle of your band and make sure your feet are hip width apart. Okay? Now we're going to hold the band with our elbows by our side. Okay? And you want to hold the band with some tension, but also where it allows you, where you can, it's not too hard, that when you come up out of your deadlift, we're going to open our arms to the side. So it's going to look like this. So elbows locked in your side, We're going to deadlift. We're going to come forward at the hips, and then abs are tight. Squeeze the back of the leg. Come all the way up. Open the arms, squeezing those back muscles together. Bring your arms back. Lock your elbows inside and come forward. So we're keeping some tension on the band. Squeeze the back of your legs and come up and open wide. Good. Let's come forward. You're hinging at your hips. Pull your belly button in. Squeeze the back of your legs and your glutes. Come up. Your belly button should stay in as you're coming up so that you don't use your lower back. And of course, I know you all are breathing. Good. Come forward. Squeeze the back of the legs. Keep the abs tight. Open. I think that's 6. We'll do 6 more. Come up. 6. Over. Come up. 5. We're doing these very controlled. Come up. 4. Elbows by your side. 3 more. Come on. Last 3. Focus on your form and everything I've been coaching for this move. Squeeze those back muscles. Good. Elbows by your side. Hinge at your hips. Abs tight. Now squeeze the back of your legs to pull you up and then relax your abs as well. We're going to do 1 more. Ready? We're coming forward. And then up. And out. Good. Woo. So we're going to work those back and rotator cuff muscles a little bit more. We're going to take the band across the palms of our hands. Keep your elbows by your side. Make sure that you do not have slack in the middle. All right, so the band should just be lying right across your hand, your palms like this, and we're going to pull it apart, keeping your elbows at your side. So imagine that you're holding rolled up towels or newspapers under your arm, and make sure you do not let this go slack. All right, so don't snap your hands back. Keep tension on it right in the middle, and then pull it back out. We don't want it to go loose. 5 more. 5. 4. Probably feeling this now, especially after we just did the other move with the deadlifts. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, let's put that down. Let's give ourselves a big hug. Let's take our right arm across. Give yourself a big hug. I want you to walk your fingers back further. Really get those arms tight. And then press slightly, round your back down. Just stretching it out a little bit. We're not really bending all the way down, to our lumbar area. You're just kind of stretching out and pulling apart. Good. Take those arms wide. Kind of circle backwards a little bit. Take your left arm over your right. Walk your fingers back a little bit further. And again, slightly just round a little bit the top. Just to get that stretch. Normally I don't like for us to do that because we already are fighting not getting rounded up at the top of our back. And take your arms back. Good. Push your palms out to the side, spread your fingers. Good, and circle back. All right, let's go ahead and sit down. Over here. Let's do a little stretch. Sit on the, of course you're sitting on the edge of your seat. I know you are. And let's take a deep breath in and out. Good. All right. Let's get our ball. We'll put it between the knees and we'll stretch out that back. So sit up straight. Deep breath in. Exhale, and let's turn to the right. Now, it's really important that you sit up straight here so that you can get more range of motion. It's hard to stretch your back if your back is all slumped and compressed. So we want to sit up straight. Use the arm of the chair to help pull you around a little bit. Make sure your knees are staying forward. And squeeze that ball a little bit. So keep your knees forward. Good, and let's come back to center. So keep your knees here. When you turn, try not to let your knees follow. Keep them here, straight ahead. Deep breath in, exhale, and turn and look over your left shoulder. Now, your right arm can go to the side of your leg as well to give you some more leverage to turn. And it may help keep your legs going forward. And sit up straight and breathe. Good. And come back to center. Good. Let's put the ball down. Let's just stretch out a little bit more. Take your left hand, take it and across the body and grab the arm, the chair arm. Sitting up, you're on the edge of your seat, and we're going to stretch overhead. So lean a little to the side. Now, staying here, now remember, if you don't want your arm up, you can just lean to the side. I want you to come forward, so start leaning a little forward while you're still leaning to the side. And try to think about where you're feeling, if you're feeling the stretch in a different place. As soon as I come forward, I start feeling it a little bit more in my lower back, kind of around the back from the hip. That's where I start to feel it, at least on my left side. And now we're going to slightly rotate and look at the floor. So notice that I'm actually trying to rotate my shoulders. So your shoulders aren't going to move a lot, but they're going to move a little bit, maybe a couple inches, and that's enough to get that stretch. Now, of course, you never want to move into pain, but you want to feel a stretch, a little bit of tension, a pull. Good, and let's come up. Woo. Shake it out, and let's do the other side. So hand is going to take the chair arm is going to come over, and we're going to first start. And if you find that when we move into a different way of stretching, that doesn't work for you, then go back to the one that did. So first of all, you're just feeling this maybe down the side, maybe a little bit into your hip. Now let's move forward. So I'm just kind of shifting my weight forward in the chair, but I'm still bending to the side. And I'm breathing. I don't feel it in my lower back here as much. And now let's turn our shoulders and look down at the floor. Still leaning forward, still leaning to the side. And breathe. Good, and relax. Good. Put put your hands right around the side of your hip so that the palms are right on the hip bone, and just lift your chest up. Lift your chest. Good. And come down. Kind of, let's do a little cat and cow kind of a move. Just push the back, and now let's come up and just lift that chest. So what I'm doing is I'm lifting my chest, and then I'm kind of coming back a little bit. And come up one more time. And down. I have a new stretch for you towards the end. It's for sciatica. Good, and come on up. All right, let's take our ball and put it between our knees. So we're going to do a combination move today. No hot seat. So we're going to sit on the edge of our seat. We're going to do a crunch. We're going to crunch back. Come forward, stand up, sit down. So we're going to sit down, crunch, stand up. All right? So here we go. Arms crossed, hinge back. You're not touching the back of the chair. Pull yourself forward from your belly button and let's stand. Good. Sit down with control. Hinge back. Good. And let's come up. Hinge back, and up. Hinge back, and up. And hinge back, up, and back, and back. 3 more. 1, 2. Last one. Here we go. And up. Okay. Some more legs. I think we're starting with plies with your band. We did a lot of back. We're going to do some chest now, a little bit of chest. Way. We only have 2 exercises while we're standing, and then we're going to start stretching. So put the band behind your back. Make sure it's high up on your back. So when you bring the band under your arm, the band hits right at the chest. So your band is high, okay? You're going to grab that band close to the chest. You do not want slack. Take your legs out now. If you need to hold on to the chair, you can just focus on the plies or the chest press, and then you can just stand in one place, okay? So legs are wide. Legs are, your feet should be outside your hips. So take your legs wide. And remember, when you come down, your knees need to follow your feet. So those knees need to follow over your laces. So when you come down, push those legs open. We're going to come down, come up, press. When you bring your arms back, I want you to hold them where there's still tension on the band. Keep tension on this band. Now stop right here. I want you to bring it in. I want you to grab your band a little closer to your body. Yep, making it a little harder if you think that you can do that. Ready? Come down, pull. Keep tension here. Don't bring your hands all the way back to the body. 3 more. Knees over your laces. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here for 10. Actually, let's come down. Hold plie, check your form. 10, 9, 8. Arms out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, take that band. Sorry. All right. You can get right behind your chair on this one. You'll be able to hold on with one hand. So let's step on the band. Hold the band in your left hand. We're going to push this leg out. All right. After we've done all our 12 reps, we're going to stay here, and then we're going to just work some triceps on this side. Ready? Push your leg out. Good. Now remember what I've said before. I want you to let your leg come down with control. So if you need the chair just to give you a little bit of balance, please do so, because I really want you keeping that leg, the muscle under tension for a little bit longer. Control this leg on the way down. Don't let it just plop down. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3. So it's like you're trying to be really quiet. 2. Good. Now stay here. Take your arm up. I'll go a little bit more sideways. Keep your arm up. And extend. Keep your elbow back. Remember, with this move, with the tricep extension, we do not move the arm. We only move at the elbow. And then we'll do the other side, and then we stretch. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's switch sides. So standing on your band, both feet. Take the band in your, get away from my chair. Hold the band in your right hand. Make sure you have enough tension on it. Ready? Push it out. Control the leg on the way down. Shift your weight onto that left leg. Nice and gentle descent of your leg. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now remember, you want to keep your arm up. So none of this. Okay? Keep your arm up. Know who you are. And out. So think about trying to keep your elbow pointing behind you. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, we can put this to the side. So let's stretch our hip flexor first. So take a big step back with that right leg and keep your body upright. Push that hip forward. Push it forward. Keep your heel down. So we're getting a little calf stretch too. Also, if you have, if you need to lift your heel up, that's okay, but you can also keep your heel down and push forward. If you can push forward, if lifting your heel allows you to come forward a little bit more, then go ahead and do that. So whatever feels right for you. But get your body up nice and straight. Lift your chest. Get your chest lifted. chest lifted. And breathe. Good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just do a few. If you need to, you can also do these seated, but make sure you're near your chair because you may need this for balance, okay? We're going to lift this leg, stand up straight. Now, as you straighten your leg, I want you to keep your foot flexed so your toes are pointing to the ceiling, all right? So your leg's going to come out, but what we're going to do at the same time is we are going to look up to the ceiling. Good. Bring your chin down as you unbend your leg. Keep your leg up and straighten and look up to the ceiling. Stand up straight. Don't sink into your body and bend the knee. And straighten. Good. And come in. And straighten. Look up to the ceiling. Good. All right, just shake it out a little bit. And let's step it back. Actually, let's do that first on the other leg, on your left leg. Lift your knee up, lift your leg up. Now you're going to keep it here. Flex your foot, extend, look up to the ceiling. And then bring it in, drop your head. And extend, look up to the ceiling. Does anybody feel this? And extend, look up to the ceiling. And back. And one more. Good. Now take that leg behind you. Breathe. Big step behind you. Heel down. Push that hip forward. Again, your heel can pop up off the floor a little bit. Push this hip forward. Ooh, feels good. And then after this, we're going to sit down. Make sure you're up nice and straight, pushing that hip forward. And good job. Let's go ahead and come around to the front of our seat. All right, and sit down slowly. And let's get our strap. Sit on the edge of your seat. And let's take that right leg out in front. Put the strap underneath the ball of the foot. And sit up straight. Pull your toes towards you. And pull. So first we're just feeling that calf stretch. You should be feeling it in the lower part of your leg, the back of the lower leg. Sitting up straight, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's come forward and reach with your right hand. Keep pulling your toes towards you. And breathe. And hold. Good. Come on up. Just release that tension. Take it out. Sit up straight. Pull your toes towards you. You can take it in your right hand, the strap. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's reach with our left hand. Reaching across the leg to the outside. Good. Come on up. Now let's take this leg up. Again, if this doesn't work for you, you can keep it down, lower. We're going to sit up straight, and we're going to lean towards that knee. We're going to lean towards the right. So always, I want you to try to really get in touch with your body when we do stretches, and especially when we do stretches, where are you feeling it? So think about, where are you feeling it? Also, when we're just doing our strength training, are you feeling it in the muscles that I'm saying that we're using? So try to really get in touch with your body so that you know what it's feeling. Good. And let's switch legs. So strap underneath the left. Pull your toes towards you. Feeling it in the calf muscle. And let's take a deep breath in. And exhale, come forward, reaching with your left hand. Keep pulling your toes towards you. And let's come up, release it. Good, take it out. Sit up straight, pull your toes towards you. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, and let's reach with our right hand for anywhere on the outside of the leg. I'm feeling that all the way, not only in the back of my leg, in the back of the upper leg, but I'm also feeling it in my glute, that left glute. And come on up. Let's take that ankle up onto the thigh. Put this to the side. Sit up straight. And remember, we're going to lean over. We're going to go over towards the knee, towards that left leg. Keep your hips down. Don't let them pop up. And breathe. Guess I'll have to add another stretching song on to this playlist. Good. Come on up. Let's open up the legs. Staying on the edge of your seat. And let's cross our arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Let's come forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good job. Bring your legs together. Sit up straight. Keep those shoulders down. Take a deep breath in through your nose all the way into the belly. And exhale. And again, deep breath in. Really expanding those ribs and out. And one more time. And out. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I hope you feel energized for the rest of your day.